Danny, before we go live,
Yeah.
I'm looking for some of my music to play, so I'm going to play you some bits, see what you think.
All right, okay.
If you think it's like a bit miserable or something, will you tell us? Because I want it to be quite happy music.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if that's the case, I'll have to start with an impression of fucking Jim. Just depress them even more.
Well, I don't know if you've heard some of my music. It's lovely. Don't get me wrong, but it's miserable as fuck.
Is it really?
Yeah, because
it's like, it seems, you know, it's nice and chanty and all that stuff, but I've never thought of it to be miserable because it's you doing it.
Well, this one, for instance, this one's called A New Day. Do you like this one? Do you see what I mean? I mean, my CD should come with free razor blades. I'll get something a bit happier than that one. What about me castles? You won't have heard castles, have you? Listen to this.
Did you just play a song then? I didn't hear it.
Ah, fucking hell, really?
Yeah, there was just silence.
Maybe it's from the fucking...
I was like, what's the name of this song? A minute silence.
Can you hear this one?
My God.
Oh my God, Danielson.
I like this one. It's good.
Thank you. This one's called Castles. I'll leave this one on then. What time are we going live? No.
I think it's in about 8 minutes or so.
So I'm going to get a drink.
Yeah, well, I've got a red wine now, but I reckon I'll probably need another one for when the show starts.
You're on red wine already?
Another one. Do you know what I mean? But
well, I'm spitting fucking feathers, mate. I'm spitting fucking fluff.
Oh.
I'll go and get one. I hope you've got some good ideas for today's show, Danny.
Well, we just normally just make it up anyway, don't we?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, I've got an idea. You know when I do my question bit when people ask me questions.
Hang on, yeah. On the question bit, yeah.
What I'm going to do, right? Instead of just sitting here and talking and doing a couple of voices, I'm going to do a plank. I'm going to do a plank, right? Because you know we've been talking about a plank. I'm going to do a plank. See if I can do a plank for 5 minutes, and people have got to ask me to do some impressions while I do the plank.
Hang on. Wait, I'll put my music off. Danny, what you saying there, son? Are you saying plank?
I'm going to do a plank, right?
Plank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, plank. Fucking hell, I was going to say, we don't want us kicked off Facebook, you know what I mean?
No, hell no, son. You know me, I'm up for anything, but I'm not sitting here while you're sitting there wanting no sense.
Can you imagine while Amy's downstairs doing a rave on? What the fuck's going on up there? Her mum rings her. Have you seen what Danny's doing on Facebook? You know what I mean? So, yes.
No, thank you.
I'll do a plank, and then they can ask me questions and ask me to do some impressions while I'm doing a plank. That's that, because it's like a challenge then, isn't it?
Yeah, I am listening, Danny. I'm just in the kitchen, so.
Oh, it's all right.
Can't find me fucking pot. Toby, those under me fucking feet. If I don't fall over them once, I'm going 20 times a day.
I'm going to go downstairs and get myself a drink. What time is it now? 6 minutes.
I'll tell you what, this fucking flat Budweiser tastes like dog jizz.
Dog jizz. How did you find that out?
I would imagine it to taste, darling.
Imagine it doesn't taste very nice, but I mean, I wouldn't know specifically what it tasted like. Yeah, I'm just going to go downstairs 2 minutes.
Yeah. Not a problem at all. Oh, which one should I play? Should I sing a song today or? The fuck was I doing? I forgot now. Oh, no. iTunes. So is my life. I can't feel the night. Oh, Eddie, can you write some fucking happy songs, man? Oh, wait. Oh, the Tesco one's quite good. I like the Tesco one. Yeah. I've made up my mind. It's not that easy myself.
I forgot we done that DVD, Steph.
Well, yeah.
It's mad we've done so much stuff, you just forget, don't you?
Yeah, it must have been fucking 2 or 3 years ago now. So it was long enough. When I'd looked at it recently, it was 45 minutes long.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I told you this the other day, Danny. You don't listen to me.
No, I know. I didn't at school either. We should do. But yeah, it'd be nice if we could get rid of a few of them, like. People...
people would be bloody privileged to have it, darling. We're out of a suitcase. We're not trying to get rid of hockey watches.
Yeah. Because I suppose they can download them now, can't they? We don't have to like send them and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Now get the physicals and all that physical, like a CD and a DVD. I like the downloads, but yeah, I like the physicals as well.
Yeah. I suppose the people who don't really want to download and they actually want the, do you know what I mean? They want to see it come through the door.
Yeah. I was thinking of, do you know you can get vinyl now for music? Well, I was thinking of putting it on VHS, darling.
Oh my God, can you imagine VHS? What's it going to be? Long play or fucking short play? Remember them?
Like the better days.
Oh, I remember my mate used to come round and we'd be watching a film, and but we needed to go out. So I'll say, "Oh, mate, this is a brilliant part. This," and you're trying to rewind it at the bit where you want to show him, and it just takes you ages. And I'm like, we should have just sat and watched the film, really, because you'd have got more chance of fucking seeing it, you know.
Oh yeah, that brings back memories.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? It's mad how like it was only 50 years ago when people had channels 1 to 3. And now, what everyone's got, you know what I mean? It's scary.
Yeah.
Really,
especially with channels like Dave. Now, that is fucking scary.
What's that, sorry?
Dave. The channel, mate. The channel.
Dave. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange name for a channel, like, isn't it? Just so much name. Yeah. You know.
I'm trying to knock the playlist up.
All right.
Now it's easy.
It never is.
No, is it fuck? Everything's like a ball and tit ache. Do
you know what, right? Me and Amy had something to eat earlier on, and it was one of them... oh, fuck. I can just tell you during the show anyway, can't I? Because we're about to go live in like a minute.
Are we?
I won't have time to fit the story in.
Okay.
But remind me about a meal deal from Tesco's when we start. If I forget and I'm just waffling on, just say, "Oh, Danny, what about the meal deal from Tesco's?" Sorry, I have to do your voice whenever I'm. Oh, it's like fucking Tourette's, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you.
I've got this condition.
You want conditioning if you ask me?
Joking, I fucking me with conditioner. It'd last me a lifetime.
Oh, flat Budweiser, mate. Nah.
Is it not happening?
No.
Why don't you get yourself a vodka or something and then I can cover it until you get back?
No, if I go on the body too early, I'll be in bed by 7:30, darling. No, I've got night ahead. I've got opportunities ahead.
Yeah, I'm all right. Normally when I've...
Danny, we're on. Danny.
Oh, shit. Hi, everyone.
Hello. I bring to you the Phanny and Danny Diaries with me, Phanny Ed, and him,
Danny Posthill.
Yay!
Well, isn't it? Like, it rhymes lovely.
It
But
will.
yeah, so what I was saying to you, Steph, before we started, so we had one of them meal deals, you know, talking about like things that are fat on. Like Amy wouldn't even trust me to put the fucking, it was paella, right? And I had to put it in the microwave for 7 minutes. And she had to come over and make sure that I was doing it right because she didn't fucking trust me to put something.
Did you stare at enough? Did you stare at enough?
Yeah. I was piercing it, and she's going, "Are you sure you meant to pierce it?" I said, "Yeah." What it says in the fucking instructions. I mean, you don't need to be Gordon Ramsay. You know what I mean? But it was nice. It was so you got a starter, which was this potato with cheese and like, oh, it was lovely. So that was our starter. Then we had the paella, and then we've got a dessert, but we haven't had that yet. And a bottle of wine for a tenner from Tesco's.
Fuck off.
Fucking tenner, I'm telling you. Go on.
Can I ask though, who the hell has a jacket potato starter?
No, it's not a jacket potato. It's like sliced potatoes with cheese, you know, like melted cheese on. Amy's just told me what it is. She must have fucking went into the bin and read it. What's it called? What's it called again, babe? Potato dauphinoise.
Dauphinoise, right? It's mashed, isn't it? Cheesy mash, darling.
Cheesy mash, but it's not mashed. It's sliced potatoes. So yeah, I don't exactly know. Me trying to explain, I don't know exactly what it is, and then fucking Amy tells me what it is in French. Like, that's layman terms for everybody, isn't it?
Hello, everybody. I'm going to ask Danny something. Hello, Danny. What did you buy from Tesco? Oh, you've just told me, haven't you?
I've just told you, yeah. No, because you assumed that I would probably forget about it, which is what I normally do.
Right. How's your week been, apart from your Tesco experience?
It's been all right, actually. What have I done this week? Oh, shit, yeah. I got a fucking speeding fine through. And I know you're thinking, how the fuck can you have a speeding fine when you've been in lockdown for 2 months? It was from, like, March or something. So Amy wasn't particularly happy about that.
Right. Where were we going? Where were we going?
I've got the letter now. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. In accordance with Section 1 of the Road Traffic Offenders Act 1988, I hereby give you the notice that it is intended to take proceedings against the driver of the motor vehicle, blah-de-blah-de-blah, and the make of the vehicle. For the alleged offence, it was a 60-mile-an-hour zone, and it was I was going 69. And it was one of them average speed checks. You know, them average speed checks, the bloody bastards, them, aren't they? They get you. Because do you know what pisses me off about that, though, Steph, right? Is you're driving along, and you're thinking, oh, I'm going with the speed limit. Obviously not on that occasion. I'm going with the speed limit. And someone flies past you doing 70, you're going, how the fuck are they being these people? And it's not just like one person, it's like a few. You know what I mean? I'm going, how the fuck are they getting away with this? Hey, did I tell you that story about when I had a bit of road rage at the services?
Hello, Danny fucking Floyd.
He just said, karma for the fake scratch card.
Yeah.
You're right, to be fair, Danny Floyd. You're right, mate, it is. That's what I get. Go on, Steph.
Are you telling me about the services?
Oh, yeah. So the services, right? So this bloke cut me up, and I lost my shit a little bit with him. Anyway, he went one way, I went the other way because I needed fuel, and he obviously just went into the services. So I'm like, right, I'm going to fucking get this out. I proper lost my shit, right? So I've got my petrol, and I've went out, and I've back on the motorway, and I'm driving along. And I'm like, there he is. That's him. So I've pulled at the side and I went, beep, beep, banker. It wasn't even him, was it? It was just some random person. And the thing is, right, when you're in a situation like that, you can't apologize to them, can you? You can't go, sorry, mate, I didn't, the wrong person. Do you know what I mean? Because you do that, don't you?
The wrong one.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to call you a wanker. It was someone else who drove the same van as you.
I'm sure he'll get over it in time.
Yeah.
With the right people around him. I'm sure he'll get over it in time with the right people around him.
I know. By the way, if it was you, please comment because we want to know just so I can apologise to you personally.
Hello, everybody. How are we all feeling today? Yes, you can win prizes by pissing in the pot. We've come up with an idea because I like giving shit away, as me fanny flickers know. Once I'm in the zone for giving shit away, and you can win prizes from 50p. You can win our DVD. You can win an appearance on this show next week.
Yeah.
And you can win my PDF. But I've got lots of them, so you can choose which one you want. Or if you've had all my PDFs because you're a proper super fanny flicker, you can have me EP bricking up the bastard bridges. Capiche?
Oh, nice one. Is PDF a file? That didn't sound right, did it? PDF file. Not PDF. Oh, there's only me who can land myself in it, isn't there, Steph? No, sorry, yeah. So a PDF.
Don't dig any further. Just move over to a different subject.
As opposed to JPEG. Fucking, let's talk about pegs now. We've got nothing funny to say about pegs, but fuck it, let's talk about it. Just to steer away from the conversation.
Yeah. Move to the.
Yeah. So, what's that? I've traumatized everybody now.
No, they've watched me.
I suppose, yeah, there is that.
The untraumatizable, the ones who are traumatized are long fucked off.
Yeah. And you've given them a piece of your mind as well, Steph, because I've seen them videos.
Once or twice.
I love when you troll the trolls. I'm like that fucking Steph's trolling a troll. I'm gonna go and get myself a drink and I'm gonna sit back and watch this. This is brilliant.
In me dressing gown and all, going fucking off it.
Yeah, going absolutely crazy. Yeah, does anyone else say off it apart from people in Hartlepool?
I don't know.
Please
talking of Hartlepool, Danny, we were on the news earlier. The only two cities or towns in the country who are refusing to send primary school children back to school are Hartlepool and Liverpool. Shout out to Woodlands.
Shout out to you lot. Do you know what I mean?
But Hartlepool and Liverpool, two of my favourite places.
Boom. If that was my mum, then I'd be like, legend. Do you know what I mean? Another week on my Xbox playing on FIFA.
Not the mothers will be pulling their hairs out.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing, isn't it? You know, but then, I don't know. Just let the kids do what they want. Just let them play. As long as they play in the garden out your way, you can do what you want then, can't you? You know, come in for the dinner. We say off it in Newcastle. Oh, really?
Newcastle. Off it in Newcastle. I don't know why.
Proper mental, Steph.
Proper mental, Danny.
Proper mental. What else did I say? Oh, I know people, I don't know whether it's Newcastle, but people in Sunderland, we say off it in Darlington as well. Oh, well, it must just be a very northern thing. Because I've never heard anyone in London say it, or anyone in Great Yarmouth. I tell you what, that's bloody off it, that is. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't.
Off it?
Yeah. I'd love that. I'd love that. Here's something we can do, right? We can get, when people have sayings in their certain areas or certain places, get them people to comment, right? And then you've got to say it in a Hartlepool accent. So if a Scottish person has certain things they say, and then we say it in our voice, it just doesn't sit right, does it sometimes? Or you say it in Scotland as well, you say off it. I just fucking off it, man, by the way.
I was off it, you cunt. I was off it. You fucking off it, you cunt.
Do you know what, right? I know a lot of Scottish people, and when they swear, it's just second nature. It's not offensive. It's just, I don't think it's offensive anyway. But I'm talking this fucking and they just swear all the time. He's a right fucking ball bag, right? I said, he'll give it. I'm not fucking having that, right? Because he's a right cunt, baby. I use a fucking cunt, right? And they keep repeating that. And it's just like, oh, this is normal then. You know what I mean? It's in the dictionary, probably in the Scottish dictionary. I fucking want one of them. How good will that be? Reading a Scottish dictionary, get some entertainment out of that.
Yeah. David, we say half it in Scotland, but it means half the drink when you have the hangover from hell. I'm half it.
I'm fucking half it. I'm absolutely off it, baby. I'm telling the Cave and Bridges right now. I'm absolutely off it. There's no way I am going to a fucking empty again. I'm absolutely off my fucking face. I love that smile Kevin Bridges does when he's delighted that he's just smashed a joke and he knows it's just nailed.
Right.
He does that smile. He goes,
yeah, because when you know, you know.
clap
Claire,
along.
Claire is in Liverpool. Now then, how are you doing in Liverpool? Are you all right?
I love Liverpool. They're just like
I know.
they're like just proper warm. That's what I love about Liverpool. Like you just sit there and like, I tell you what, la, it's all right. Yeah, la, they say la in
You
Liverpool.
all right, La? Move
All right,
on.
la. Does la mean like obviously like because I'm a lad,
Mate,
or does la
like-
mean
Like, yeah, something like that. And they're always ferrying across the Measy.
customary?
Ferrying
You know
across
what?
the Measy.
Do you know what?
This.
Do you know what I love about people from Liverpool as well? Is they're proper fucking honest. That's what I love about it.
That's
I tell
why
you
you
what.
think Liverpool and Hartlepool are both doing the same thing over the schools, because we like that in Hartlepool, aren't we? We're very
There's
close.
no way I'm sending my fucking kids to school, right, when you've got this going on and Donald Trump's telling us to drink fucking bleach.
Donald, tell us to drink bleach.
You
So
know, what I actually did not say drink bleach. What I said is I said we need to get some disinfectant and that would help. CNN or fake news. Dreadful people. While I play the harmonica at the same time. Really, really great. Fantastic. And I've got did you see the interview the other day? Okay, can we have a question, please? And this woman asked him a question, and he basically repeated what he said before about the fact that it started in China. It started in China. And she said, well, what are you asking me that for? Like, it's obviously the yeah, she took
him.
And then, she was. And then someone else asked him a question. He went, next question. I've had your question. You're fake news. I don't know how to answer your question. You're a dreadful person. Please, next question. Do you know? And he just fucked off. He was just. I'm gonna come back with the fuck I want. See ya.
You pointed at me. I'm asking the question. He went, "You had your chance. Move on."
Yeah, you had your chance. Yeah, I mean, if you've got an opportunity, you've got to be there, haven't you? You've got to be in.
Yeah, fucking the president of the United States of America. You're going to dilly and dally all along the way, are you?
I know. By the way, everybody, just to let you know, can you imagine? Do you know, I've actually got all day, by the way. I don't have a lot to do. I'm going to play Boris on Call of Duty later on when he wakes up in the UK. But apart from that, I've got nothing to do. So if anybody wants to ask me a question, that's fine. Like as if, he's only got a certain length of time, hasn't he, to do with
We've got something different this week, haven't we? We're not doing what a clip. I am the clip this week. I made a video earlier and I took my hat off and all my hair stood on it.
Really? Was it like a proper Tina Turner number?
And it was just bizarre. So we haven't got a clip of the week. I am the clip of the week on this.
Oh, well. There you go.
Yes, we'll run the bloody country.
Oh yes, us. Can you imagine us? We'd run the country for a week, Steph, wouldn't we? But we'd have a bloody great time, wouldn't we? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the barbell in the fucking Commons bar? What the fuck's this? What have they been drinking? Just making the most of being the Prime Minister. I knew it wasn't going to last anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be drinking fucking flat Budweiser. Jesus Christ.
How come it's flat then? Have you left it in? Have you just left it there for it? Because it's not like you to leave booze in the fridge for longer than a week. I mean, no offense.
was from last night. I am in the room, I can't even get. It was from last night in the fridge. I didn't drink at all because I'm slimming. I've lost 12 pounds now.
Well done, Steph. Well done. I'm loving this. It's like a virtual Slimming World class. It's funny, I was watching the UFC over the weekend, and it's the same when I watch the boxing as well. When the boxers stand on the scales and they're doing the weigh-ins before the fight, and then they're standing there and they're all ripped and they've got muscles and that. And I was sat there thinking, fucking hell, this is just like the most extreme Slimming World class ever, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They're sat there, they're proper chiseled. You know, they're like, oh, when I've had this fight, I can put a pound on, you know.
Having one of the Weight Watchers reps standing over, writing the weight down. Oh, you could have done that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have had that bacon this morning, Connor. Say to Conor McGregor, you shouldn't have had that bacon this morning. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm about a fight, yeah.
If there's any Weight Watchers reps watching, none of them are like that. They're all lovely. I'm thinking of that one off Little Britain where she does when he's doing the
Marjorie, yeah. That's no cake. I love that when they talk about it. I was talking to Amy about it the other day. She went, cake, high in fat, low in fat cake. High in fat, low in fat cake. High in fat, low in fat cake. Cake is actually high in fat. But if you put cake on a rye Vita, it becomes low in fat.
Yeah.
Cake on a rye Vita. Genius. Absolute genius.
Becomes teach me it low in fat. Teach me.
If you do it faster, I think you can get away with it more. High in fat, low in fat cake.
High in fat, low in fat cake.
It's nearly there. And again, are you ready? High in fat, low in fat cake.
High in fat, low in fat cake.
I love the way you got your hands like you were bringing your hands together like this, as if it was going to help you get the voice right. Do you know?
You had yours together. I'm copying you.
Did I? Fucking hell. If anyone comes in late on this stream now, it'll look like we're sort of doing some sort of praying, wouldn't it? You know, give me an email, you know.
Jesus H. Christ. No offense if there's any like Jesus is out there, you know what I mean? Move on.
No offense, JC.
Yeah, don't. What's Jeremy Corbyn got to do with doing a religion?
You know what? They say don't talk about like certain things. Don't talk about politics. Don't talk about religion.
We've just done
and a borderline paedophile joke. Do you know what I mean? And we fucking covered it all. So
we've mentioned Liverpool.
Yes, we have. Oh, don't go on about when's the football season going to be coming back, because it's just going to. There's an uproar just about everything in the country at the minute. To be honest, do you know what, right? Ricky Gervais said this, and it's so true. Like, he just said, look, he said, I'm happy being in my house. He said, because I don't have to do anything. He said, what do I have to do? What have I got to worry about? He said, there's people in the bloody NHS working. He said, they're the ones who, you know what I mean? It should be like a stressed.
And private key workers.
Yeah, key workers. Round of applause.
Private ones and the private nurses and that, not just the NHS.
Well, you know what, right? We went out.
I know.
We went out to clap on Thursday, and there was only us out. And I was like, oh, shame on you, neighbours. And then they all started coming out. We were 5 minutes early, but our clock was 5 minutes. I was like, I am living amongst a bunch of bastards. They're not clapping for the NHS.
Well, what I did, Danny, I was sat on the toilet on my words with friends, and I heard fireworks go off, and I thought, what are they doing fireworks for? They only do that on a Thursday at 8 o'clock, because I'd lost track of time. It was Thursday at 8 o'clock, and I was sat on the toilet mid-ablution. I started clapping on the toilet.
Mid-ablution, is that what it's called?
I was clapping on the toilet, and I hadn't posted, because I post every week on my page to all the key workers, a lovely post. And I was trying to send that, and it wouldn't send. And I was clapping, trying to send that. And all I wanted to do was have a shit in peace.
I know, that's the thing, isn't it? But you see, women are better at multitasking than men. I think that's scientifically proven. But then at the same time, you can't do the old penguin crouch down to the bottom of the stairs, can you? Just to fucking clap for the NHS and hold the poo in. Just so you...
But I did clap, just not outside.
Oh, well, as long as you clap, that's fine. So we've clapped for the NHS, and we've done a minute silence before the show.
Yeah, we've done a
minute. Oh, Danny, what do you think of this song? I was like, well, nothing's on. Nothing's playing.
I think you need your ears sorting, mate.
Well, I'm deaf in one ear as it is, aren't I?
Oh, yeah. With the driving.
Oh, have I told that story on this show yet?
Every week.
Oh, have I told it every week, have I?
Get close out.
That's the thing, right? Sometimes I'll go, oh, did I tell that story last week when I do this? Because we just talk about so much.
Yeah. I don't know what I've already said, what I've thought. Right, you want to do a bit of planking?
Yeah. So I'm going to do. So people can ask me whatever questions they want and ask me to do some voices, but I've got to do it whilst planking, and I've got 5 minutes. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move me because this is on my laptop. You see, I don't know how to move it over to my phone. So, right.
Oh, there you.
I'm taking it into this room. I'm going to put my map down. Are you ready? There you go. Right, you ready? I'm going to put my map down, and I'm going to do a plank. I'll take my hat off as well. Right, are you ready? I looked at you. I feel like that's important. Right, I'm going to do a plank, and then you're just going to ask me whatever questions you want. Are you ready? Go. This will be about 5 minutes, I reckon. So let's see some questions, and I'll answer them. And I'm literally trying to do a plank, but there might be, if you ask me to do some impressions, right? Hang on, take this hat off. They might not be as good as normal. Do Mr. Blobby, you cheeky bastard. The reason I'm doing this, Sonny New Billworth, is so I don't look like fucking Mr. Blobby. I mean, I know I've got the bald head. I don't have the spots either, do I?
Frank Spencer. Do Gerald Pollard, Frank Spencer.
How does Frank Spencer go? I think everyone's dad done Frank Spencer, didn't they? Oh, no, I'm in a bit of trouble. Oh, it's the only thing I can say. Matt Lucas. I've just done Matt Lucas. Yeah, no. Oh, no, that's the other character he does. You forget how he talks sometimes, though, because he's a because he does so many different characters. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. So there we go. That was Matt Lucas. Thank you, Matt L. Phelps. Stewie Griffin. I don't do Stewie Griffin, right? But the only people I do from Family Guy. The only people I do from Family Guy are Peter Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Hey, Lois. Yeah. And the other one is, hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, why don't you come over to my place? I'm doing a plank right now. How about you sit underneath me? Oh, where's old Gummidge? How does he go again? I'm keeping going. It's like some form of charity event. Remember we were talking about that bloke who could do like fucking, what was it, 6 hours or something? I don't know how the fuck he's doing that. Right, where's old Gummidge? Was he the one who said a cup of tea and a slice of cake? Something like that, was it? I don't know. There we go. Thank you, Wendy Cooper. Hope his nuts don't fall out. Oh, no, it's fine. Even if they do, it's sort of like it's back there. So, you know what I mean? No one's gonna see anything. Oh, I tell you what, we're working hard from this show. Vicky Pollard.
Off Sonny. Well done, Sonny. Good choice, mate.
Nice one, Sonny. You're a bit new, but right, what happened was, right, is I'm sat there and I'm doing a plank, and I'm saying people can ask me a question, and they didn't ask me a question, so I'm stood here, and I'm trying to do a plank anyway, like, what's actually stood, or something, nothing, and then I'm trying to sit and do a plank, and then no one's even, like, trying to fucking say anything anyway, so, but that never even happened anyway, because I wasn't even doing a plank, I was trying to do that, and it was a really shit plank, so, fucking hell.
Danny, tell me, trolling a troll.
Hello, I bring to you, oh, fucking hell. Right. Hey, God. Right. I tell you what's annoyed me. I've had a troll. And fucking hell. How much longer have I got with this?
You're sweating like Jimmy Savile on a school bus trip. Sorry, everyone.
I'm sweating like Diane Abbott in a maths exam. Oh, right. I'll do this last one as you, Steph, and then I'm done, right? Hello. Right, darlings, I've had a troll, but I'm doing a video just so you all know what it is. She's called Tracy, whatever her fucking name is, and she is a cunt with a capital K, darling. You all troll them and tell her that she's a cunt with a capital K. Make sure you put a capital K, darling. Oh, love you, bye. Oh, can I finish now?
No, go on, son.
33 minutes, I'm sweating. Whew. I'm cooling down now.
Right, I'm going to do it now. See you in a bit, Dan. Go on, lie down.
Red one, sort me out.
Realign your chakra. Must be shot shit. Right, last week you asked me if I would ask Alexa stuff. So can I have some questions that I can ask Alexa from you while I'm planking? I'm not going to be outdone by Paul still. Fuck that shit. I can blank with the rest of them, darlings. What do you want me to ask, Alexa? You're very welcome, Sonny. It was a pleasure to have you on. And your little brother, Sean, and your mother... was it Barbara? No. Oh, I was showing off there because I thought I remembered the name. Matt Phelps. Alexa, do a long fart.
Here comes a long fart. Try asking me for a squeaky balloon fart. Or say random.
No. Thank you, Alexa. That really was... Alexa, not me. I'm not planking. I'm just laid on the floor. Fuck that shit. Alexa, turn up to number 2. Alexa...
will start in 2 seconds.
What? Taste that one. Right. Alexa, stop farting. Stop farting. Oh, she said okie dokie.
Do you want to wake big fart?
Do I want to rate big fart? Out of what, Alexa? What's the criteria? What?
Do you want to wake big fart?
Yes.
I couldn't find any enabled video skills that can do that. Go to the Alexa app to manage your video skills and devices.
You asked me? Hang on, right. Before that was Alexa, was it Shell Pollard? Alexa, when will lockdown end? I'll do Sharon. I'll do you in a minute, darling.
There is updated guidance for England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The updated guidance for England is to stay home whenever possible. Work from home if you can. Avoid public transport if possible. Take unlimited exercise outside. Enjoy parks and public spaces without exercising. And always keep 2 meters distance in public. It is possible that certain schools and shops may reopen from June. For the Prime Minister's full speech, visit gov.uk. The Welsh and the Northern Irish governments have both decided to continue lockdown regulations until the 28th of May. Scotland announced people can exercise more than once a day, but this is the only adjustment.
Thank you, Alexa. Sharon asks you what Phanny Flickers is.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, what are Phanny Flickers?
I don't know that one.
She knows. She fucking knows. Have we got another question for Alexa, please? Lorraine Davis. Alexa, I'll do you in a second. Alexa, why couldn't you find Congratulations by Cliff Richard on a live 2 nights ago when I've clearly played it lots and lots of times when I get a winner, but you wouldn't play it the other night? She fell out with me. I should not like being shouted at. Alexa, say 100 in Welsh.
100 in Welsh is cant.
I'm moving to Wales. We'll do one more. Right. Sharon Amanda Horner, ask Alexa, count to 1 to 10 in French.
I can speak several languages. To switch your language, go to Alexa devices in the Alexa app. Choose your device and select language.
Alexa, stop it. Stop it. To coin a well-known phrase by the Australian president. Christina's Alexa still going off. Hang on. Vicky asks, Alexa, What is 0 divided by 0?
The expression 0 divided by 0 has no defined value.
Alexa, are you happy that I've lost weight? Are you proud of me?
Here's something I found on the web. According to blogspot.com, I've lost a total of 6 off my waist, 4 off my bust, 5 below my bust, 4.5 off my fat stuff, 3 off my neck and 4.5 off my thighs.
Well done, Alexa. Wendy Cooper. Alexa, what's a Welsh microwave?
I'm not sure.
Alexa, what's microwave in Welsh? And my throat is going, darlings.
Microwave in Welsh is microdan.
Microdan. I think the Welsh are very clever because all of their words are rock hard apart from cunt. Alexa, thank you very much for doing that and appearing on the Phanny and Danny's Sunday SESH Live.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, give yourself a round of applause. Alexa, fuck off. Right, thank you everyone who sent in the questions there. Hello, Danny. I've done a plank. How long was yours? Mine was just a little bit longer. Can you post still?
Can you not hear me? Hello, everybody. Oh, you can. Oh, lovely. Yeah, no, it was. I think I've done up to 3 minutes, but it's more difficult when you drink wine at the same time.
I've done 4 minutes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, you must think I wasn't watching.
I thought you'd come for a drink.
Just takes me 2 seconds to go and refill me wine. Do you know what I thought was brilliant? Is the fact that the word cunt is 100 in French. Sorry, 100 is cunt in Welsh, because it made me think, what I'm going to do next time I go to Wales, I'm going to go to like a proper traditional where they speak Welsh as their first language, and I'm going to walk into a shop and I'm going to find everything that costs 100 quid. And I'm just going to go up to the woman and say, "Excuse me, how much is this? Cunt." Oh, there's no need for that.
But how do they say pound or quid? They'll have to say cunt quid.
Yeah, probably. And then I'll be like,
Wendy.
both fit as fuck. Wow. Last time someone said that about us, I was 18. And I had hair.
So we're going to sing. Are we going to sing if they pick out the songs again? We'll do one each.
That'll be fun. We'll do that. Absolutely.
Before we go, though, remember, we'll be picking some winners. We might have to pick them afterwards that have won PDFs, they've won the DVD. I might have to announce them tomorrow. Thank you, Sharon Allen Quinter.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. I mean, you could have just wrote, "We both look amazing." You didn't have to put the laughing face at the end. You know what I mean?
Don't look at that bit, Danny. And also, we'll be picking 2 people to come on next week's show.
Yeah, so you can ask us whatever you want.
Yeah. So what should we sing, guys?
Oh, it's very nice of you. Oh, lovely. You've made me night now. Thank you so much.
Quite regularly, because he stinks.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, you weren't there when I went to Steph's toilet. Oh, no, they saw that video, didn't they?
Yeah, terrible state of affairs. No one's given us a song. We'll have to make one up. Uncle Derek, you give us some songs.
They're saying both look amazing tonight, but I think what they mean is they want us to sing Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton. We actually don't look amazing, but what they're trying, they probably forgot that it's Wonderful Tonight, and they think it's called Both Look Amazing Tonight. So,
Danny, you have to turn your device down, Uncle Derek said.
Oh, really? Is that better?
Is that all right, Dick?
Decker.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Decker.
Yeah.
That's what the nickname is for Derek, isn't it, Decker?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible, doesn't it? It sounds like some form of domestic violence. You know what I mean?
4 non-blondes, what's up?
What's up, 4 non-blondes, please?
I know that one.
Who sings that?
4 non-blondes? I take the piss.
I don't know who they are.
Shall I sing that? A bit of that?
Go on then, sing a bit of 4 non-blondes. Oh, are they the ones who used to just fucking start singing really loud in the record store? They put the earphones on and they used to do like a sketch and they'd start like singing really loud. All right, okay. Well, I'm behind with the music. Tell me to sing fucking Neil Diamond or Elvis and I'm there. But when it comes to things like 4 non-blondes, I'm not with it.
You'll know it. And I said, hey, yeah,
yeah,
hey, yeah, yeah. I said, what's going on? Yeah.
There we go. That was a nice little bit.
I got you, babe.
Who sings which bit? I mean, I don't know the whole song, but we can just have a stab at it. Oh, you'd be obviously you're going to be Cher and I'm going to be Sonny, aren't I? I was going to say who's going to be Sonny and who's going to be Cher, unless we do reverse the roles.
How does it start? They say our comedy won't pay the rent before it's now piss what off and spend.
But all I know, if all that's true, the piss pot will work, because baby, it's me and you. I got you, babe.
I got you, Dan. I got lager in my glass. I've got you to kick my ass.
And I've got a shit plank, but a glass of wine is high in the ranks. We just fucking leave it at that. I think that's...
Yeah, never speak of this again. Never speak of this.
Elvis, I can't help falling in love with you. Right. Wise
Danny's frozen. You're frozen.
Am I frozen? Can you see me? Am I moving? Wise men sing.
And compares that. That would be a hell of a hard one to do.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help.
Well, I'm going to sing out with
you.
Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, so long. I had to see you go when we are gone. Goodbye.
Farewell.